Okay, I'm doing another tier list because I got nothing better to do. Also, I need to make more fucking content. So yeah, we're doing Beyblade shit again because I have no other idea. Well, I do, but can't be fucked to do it. I still need to make a video talking about like all the comics I read last year. Since I read, how like maybe 100, yeah, like 100 more. I had to get screenshots of the old shit, so I can't really go fully in depth for the stuff, I guess. But we're doing this. Yay. Yeah, I'm just gonna rank them based on how much I want them. Just like how I did with the Transformers thing and the Marvel Legends thing that I just cancelled. Might do another one for the Transformers one, like next year when I don't have school anymore and on a day I don't have work. But so yeah, I can. So yeah, we're going over all these. I'm gonna have this be already have, and I'll just put Dran Sword, Rhino Horn, and Steel Samurai in there. I still use the Takara names, and I can name most of these, just a couple of the US ones I can't, and I don't know the full name for that one. Okay, so starting off, we have Hell Scythe. The Hell's line is my favorite, so that's obviously an S tier. Like, I think Hell's Reaper might be my favorite, like, design, because it just looks so cool, but there are a couple others that are up there. I forgot I had Night Shield up here. I thought I had Wizard Arrow there first. Okay, but yeah, Night Shield, that's S. I really like how it looks. The gear chip is like pretty basic, but like how it fits with everything else and like the green here, I think it looks really good. Also, I recently finally finished season 1 of the anime, and holy shit. Okay, I get what they were trying to do, but Bird should have won that. Like, he was so close to winning it, and it's just like, I lost. Like, come on. Wizard Arrow. I'd say A. I do really want it and like how it looks, but not as much as the other two. Now we have Night Lance, which it has much weaker colors compared to Shield, especially like yeah. Now it's more turquoise, I think, and has a purple like color around the gear chip icon. Has a better image here though, so I think I'll put it in B, honestly. Yeah, I think B's more fitting because I'm not really into those two colors together. Especially when I had like the first one was really good with it. Um, Even the later two aren't that good. Like this one might be the weakest. Also, I don't have any of the new Infinite ones. I think okay, I have those two. I don't have the Bison, the Griffin, or the next Dran. I think that's just or the only ones I'm missing. Unfortunately, but because they just got revealed, I can't fucking get them yet. Except for those two, I got lucky with them. Moving on, Shark Edge. Holy shit, I've already been recording for 3.5 minutes. And my thing. I accidentally went onto PowerPoint. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. And now we have. I mean, the colors for it are alright, but I never really cared much for the look of it. I don't know if I would have put it in B or C. I think I'll leave it in B, just because I guess it's one of like the first ones. And if I'm gonna get anything, I'd rather get like the first ones first, so that I can worry about the newer ones later. Next up, we have Cobalt Drake. Don't know if I'll ever be able to get it in those colors, unless Hasbro releases it. But like I'd like to just get any Cobalt Drake, preferably one that has just regular grey metal and the same blue icon. Um, I mean, I like it, but I don't think it's S. I think it's just A. Yeah, I'll keep it in A, I think. Leon Claw. I mean, I really like Zuganic. Is it Zuganic or Zuganic? Or Zujanik? I'd say Zuganic. I mean, they're like my second favorite team. Just behind Persona, but I'm not really into the Leon line. Is it Leon or Leon? They're either or. I think I'll leave it in. Yeah, B works for me. Vipertail goes S because Toguro is my third favorite character in the anime. Just behind Bird and Multi. Oh, and I just realized. Yeah. Yeah, Toguro is goated. So is Vipertail. I want to eventually, because I need to start working on my Transformers fanfiction again. I'm going to start writing that in Word and then transfer it onto AO3 because it's much easier to just write on Word and then transfer. After I've gotten a good bit into that, like finished the first full arc, I'm going to start a Beyblade X1, and in that I'm going to have like Toguro be the adoptive father of like Chopin. Because yeah, I'm going to age up a bunch of the characters, like Bird, Multi, like. Multi would be like 17 and turn 18 early, like early on in it. Bird would be 17, Akuzu would also be 17. And maybe a bit older than Bird, but I don't know. Toguro would be like 20 or 21. King would be like 18 or 19. And Chopin would be like 10. It's fun to think about my fan fictions and also the main book I'm writing, which I've been putting a lot more work into recently, so that's good. Dran Strike. No, not Dran Strike, that's the new one. Dran Dagger. I don't like it as much as Sword. I think it still looks good. I especially like the blue. I don't think the white part of the gear chip was a good color choice. I think it should have been like this blue or a darker blue. No, I think it is A. I think I'll leave it in A. If that was blue, though, I would put it in S. I really want to put Wizard Arrow in S, but I'm not gonna. Hell's Chain S, just because it's part of the Hell's line, and the colors just work really well for me. Like, that is just cool. I love it. Phoenix Feather. Another one... Actually, didn't Hasbro release, like, the basic color for this? But I think it was a hard to get one in Japan. I know there's like a black one, which looks really cool. So if I can't get the red one, I'll get that one. Yeah, for the basic one, I think it's like bottom of B tier. I mean, it looks good. I just don't really care that much for it. So yeah, that's it. Phoenix Wing. I'm not really that into some of the, like quite a few of the ones where they have colored metal. I much prefer the gray, just because it's like more uniform with the rest. I think Phoenix Wing looks... It has a better icon compared to Cobalt Drake, because I think that one should have been more zoomed in. But Cobalt Drake has the better colors. I'm gonna leave it in A. Wyvern Gale S. Cordova is another one of my favorite characters. Is it Cordova or Cordova? I'm gonna say Cordova because they say like Demeter instead of Demeter. I'm gonna quickly check. Yep, okay, audio and video seems to be doing good. I need to speed this up. Wyvern Gale S. I really like how it looks, and Cordova is one of my favorite characters. I have so many more I need to get this over with before my fucking family gets home. Unicorn Sting. I mean, the colors are decent. I don't care much for Uni though. So I think it's just like Phoenix Feather where it's low B. Like, I think the design, I think it looks pretty good. I just don't much care for it or the blader. So we'll go there. Sphinx Cal S. I really want this one. Zonomos is great. The colors on this are so fucking good. That's all you need to know. Also, Mummy Curse would work so well with it. Along with... Are there any other Egyptian-based ones? I don't know. I mean, the Scorpion one could work. We need I mean, we are getting Horus. That was leaked, so I really want to see how they do that. We need more gods in this. Dran Buster. Also not as good as Dran Sword, but has... Okay, that being dark blue is a bad color choice. I think it should be the same colors as this, so that it could look more like it's locking it in place. Like a dragon is being chained down. I think that would have been cool. I think it might actually be weaker than Dran Dagger, but it has the better icon. So I'm just going to leave it in A. Hell's Hammer. The weakest of the Hell's line. Not really into the icon here. I think the gear chip should have been red instead of orange. Because like that's fully connecting to it, and I think it should just be red because of that. No, I think A fits this. I think that's the only Hells that goes into A. Wizard Rod. I mean, I know it's really good, but I rarely actually launch my beys. I mean, I do have a launcher. I just really rarely do it. I should probably, like, fuck around with them a bit more, but I just like to have them, because they're cool. I like the gear chip design. I think the colors surrounding it are a bit boring, though. But other than that, I like it, so I'll leave it in A. I think the original one was visually more interesting, honestly. Because a lot of this is just based on how that thing looks. And sort of how much I actually like the character using it. Which Multi is my second favorite, but I'm not too much into the wizard line. I much prefer the knight line. Ignore Lance being down there. Okay, moving on. Tyranno... Yeah, this is Tyranno B. I'm not really... I mean, the red looks good. I'm not really into the gear chip icon. I mean, Rex is a decent character. He reminds me a lot of Kirishima from My Hero. But I don't think that's getting it out of B. It's staying in B. Shinobi Shadow will also... Actually, no, I'll put it in A. I like how it looks, but not enough to go into S. The colors on it are good. I think I would have preferred this to be, like, more, like, the purple on the thing. I think it would have looked better with that. But I like how the blue here looks, and I like the overall shape of it. And the icon as well. So it goes A. Yeah, nah, A fits more, I think. Weiss Tiger. I think I might actually just put this one in C. Because with Shigeru, I don't care that much about it, honestly. And this is a pretty boring bay. So I'm going to leave it down there. Also, on this always looks like it should be part of the background, but I don't think it is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have it, so I'm not fully sure. I think that was one of the images where I had to edit, because I put them onto Klecky and then removed the background on some of them, and then I had to draw lines to make sure I didn't accidentally remove actual parts of the thing. Cobalt Dragoon. I mean, it's pretty good. Like, I like the colors on it, I like the icon, but it's just, like, the metal part I'm not really into, honestly. I feel like both of these could go into S, but I think A is much more fitting. I feel like this is the ones where I really want them. This is ones where, like, if I see them, I'd happily get them. So I'll just leave them there. A lot of UX ones that, like, we only have UX, like, in these ones, but we only have BX up here. Black Shell. I like the look of it, but it is fairly visually boring. Also, Kaminari is, like, he's an alright character. I really like his voice when he's Carmen Z, though. Or is it Carmen Z? What's the fucking Australian version? I don't know. But yeah, he stays there. No, I don't think my mum's home yet. Aero Pegasus. D. I do not like how it looks. Like, the blue on the icon I'm not into, and just the blue around it. I don't think it works. Like, I like the blue here, but the blue inside and then the dark blue here, I just don't think it works. Yeah, nah, I think D. Just because I like the blue here, and overall, I think it's a good, like, the metal. Now, like, if it was colorless, I think I would like to design more. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, I like the design, but the colors don't work, and I'm not too into the icon. We still have so much. Leon Crest. I think it might be, like, visually weaker than Leon Claw. I like the colors here in the icon, but I just think Leon Claw looks better because of the metal part instead of this one, which just looks boring. Phoenix Rudder. the weakest Phoenix design, it'll go... Nah, B, I'll put it there. Like, I don't like how the colored metal, like, kind of, like, the colored metal just confuses me as to what is going on the inside. I mean, it also has probably the weakest Phoenix icon out of all. Yeah, it has the weakest Phoenix icon in it. So I think it's very low B. No, whale way. Is this whale way? Yeah. The other one's whale flame, this one's whale wave, I think. I think I'll actually put this one in S. I really like how it looks. Like, the metal looks good, the colors are great. Icons are just a bit alright, but I like everything else a lot more, so I just put it in S. Silver Wolf. Yeah, I think A works best for it. I like how it looks, but like in this picture specifically, it just looks way too like big, I'd say. But apart from that, it does look good. I just think A suits it a lot more. And we have been recording for 16 minutes. Good God. Hopefully a lot of these I don't have much to say about. Samurai Caliber. Where's the other one? I think I'll put this one in S because I like the colors and I like how it looks. The metal, not too into, but I would really like to have it just for the colors alone. And because it's a fucking cool-ass samurai. Just like this one. Night Mail. I think I'll also put this one in S because I fucking love this icon. Like, it was my profile picture on Instagram. Either Instagram or WhatsApp for a while. I'm not into this green though. That should have been that green. Yeah, the greens look different. I think I should have just like copied the colors here and then brought them over because they look better. Crimson Garuda. C. I mean, it's alright looking. I just don't care about it. Like, it's close to going in D, but I'm not going to put it in there. Just because I like it more than Aero Pegasus. Okay, now we have Impact. Is that Impact Drake, or is this one? Oh no, that's Shelter Drake, that's Impact. It's raining. Yay. If only it rained earlier, though. It looks alright, but I think A just suits it best. Also, Chrome in the... Is it Chrome or Crom? I'm calling him Chrome. But yeah, in the anime, bro is so fucking weird in the first season. I mean, that was a point, but like, damn. Like, depending on bro's age, he might be a pedophile. Might be like fucking Trump in the Epstein files. Okay, so Ghost Circle. C. Colors are alright. Metal's boring. The design here is just alright. Don't really care about it that much. Golem Rock. S. I really like how it looks. I want it. The dude who uses it in the anime looks funny. Shelter Drake. B. I mean, the colors look cool. The icon looks cool, but the metal just looks boring to me. So that's why it's going in B. Also going from a tortoise to a drake. Pretty weird. Yeah, it's probably just to mimic Chromes. But I haven't got it. I haven't started season 2 yet. I'll start it soon. But yeah, I don't really know why I went for that. Dran Brave. I really like the look of it, except for the white part here. I think aside from that, I'm going to put it in S because I really like how it looks, except for the white there. I think it should have been blue. Probably like a really... Like, maybe this kind of blue one here, or this one. Yeah, probably the one on Unicorn Sting. I think that blue would have worked really well for it. Wizard Arc. I'm not into this one. Like, the colors on it just look faded. Like, I'm just not into it. B. Or C. You know, I actually think I might put it in C, just because it looks boring to me, and the colors just aren't working. Like, even the colors on Wizard Rod looked better, and they just look kind of dull. Like, not faded, they just look... They look blunt, I guess, for the lack of a better term. Okay, I might have to make this a two-parter. Perseus Dark. S, except I saw an edit online where it was like more magenta. I think it would have worked so much better in magenta. Similar to this. Or that. Hell's Reaper S. Probably my favorite design. Like, just on the way it looks. I think the gear chip is just alright. I mean, like, a bit better than alright, but everything else is just fucking stunning. Like, I love how the red looks on it. Rhino Reaper. I think the colors... I think it has very similar colors to Night Lance, but I prefer them on the Rhino Reaper. Probably because it reminds me of... Where is it? There it is. Because of like Ratchet and Bit from Horn. Yeah, I think the colors work much better with Rhino than they do with Lance. But it's not enough to get it in S tier, I don't think. Actually, am I putting it up here because of Rhino Horn being my first? Yes, I am. I'm gonna put it in S. Scorpion, Spear. Yeah, I think A works best for this one. I mean, it looks alright. I like the gear chip. But the yellow one I'm not too into. And yeah, it's just alright in my opinion. I think it's like A worthy, not B worthy, but yeah. Fox Brush, B. The only part of this one I like is the red and the gear chip. The metal I don't care much for, and the white I'm not into. So yeah. No, I think it is B, not C. Tricera Press. I'm going to put it in S. I really like the colors, the metal looks good, and the icon looks great. It's 306. I usually get hit by 330. Should have enough time if I speed this. Pegasus Blast, I'll put in A. I think this is one of the few with good colored metal. I like the green and the white. And the icon. Like, I like everything about it. I just don't think it's S worthy. Yeah, no, it's A worthy. Cerberus Flame. I like the colors on it. I like the metal. I like the icon. Everything is perfect. It is S. Just not as perfect as Reaper. The Hell's Reaper. I think Whale Flame... Yeah, I'm putting Whale Flame in S as well. I think it works very well. Like, the colors on it are great. The icon is funny to me because the eye is so small that I thought that it was like the water between the tail and the body. I thought that was its eye. But it's not. And it's S. Shark Scale. I do not like the design much for this one. I think it's a bit better than Edge, but I don't know if it's... Well, okay, yeah, I'll put it in A. It is better than Shark Edge, but I'm still not too into it. I just think it's better than the ones in B. I think I'll bring Unicorn Sting up, actually. Just because of the blue. That's it. Like, the blue on the metal, not the blue on the gear chip. Samurai Saber. I like it, but it's the metal part. The metal part is making me not put it in S, because I like everything else except for the metal. That's it. Valkyrie Vault, I will never be able to get this, unless it's a recolor. I mean, I like it, but I like it, but not enough to put it in S. Also, I know fuck all about 9 Kurosu. I mean, I know fuck all about half the characters. Like, I was making a tier list of just the characters, and I knew nothing about half of them. So yeah, that's going in A, but not above it. And we only have one of... I don't know what it's called. This is one of the few where I don't remember the name. I can't be fucked to look it up. I'm gonna... Also, I only included one side, because I did not care for the other. This one looks better. But even then, I think it's just B. Like, I don't care much for it. Like, it's just alright. Like, it's probably a high B, but that's it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it in A. I'm gonna put it in B. Mirage Clock, I think this one is. It's Mirage Clock or Clock Mirage, I can't remember. I don't like the design of this one. It's going in D. The only thing I like is the shade of, like, magenta on the icon. That's it. I know it's like, a reference to one of the Metal Fight bays, well, Metal Saga bays, but I don't give a shit about the Metal Saga, so it does nothing for me. I mean, I'll watch the anime, like the anime series for that eventually, but I don't care about it at the moment. Wolf Hunt. Better than Silver Wolf. I'm putting it in S. I want it. I think Silver Wolf has the better icon, but Wolf Hunt is better in every other way. Okay, probably not competitively though, but I don't give a shit about competitive. Emperor Might. This is another one where I really like the colors on it, like the metal being black, and then the gold and the extra black. Oh shit! Do I want to put it in S? I think the only thing keeping me from putting it in S is just because like the gear chip is boring. Like I'm not into the crown. Who is? Oh yeah, it's used by pretty much everyone on Team Persona. Is it Meteor Drake or Meteor Dragoon? I think it's B. Like the like the white on around it just looks like fake plastic to me. Other than that, it's fine, but it just, I don't know. I'm putting it in C. I'm not digging that one. Just the white part of it looks so fake. Also, it is raining much more heavily. Hopefully, I'm gonna close my window. Okay, I'll open that back up later. Mummy Curse. Did I just hit my fucking window? Mummy Curse. The only downside to it is the metal. I think I'm gonna put it in B just because of that. I like everything but the metal. Orochi Cluster. I like that we got another Snake Bay. And Orochi is from, like, Japanese mythology, isn't it? I think it is, because the only other time I've heard of it is fucking Age of Mythology, which I think it was in the Japanese DLC for that. I've only completed the main and then the Dwarven campaigns for that game. I still have to do the Titan one, and I don't have any DLCs. I only have the base game. Orochi Cluster goes in S because I think it looks really good. The metal's a bit bland, but everything else is fucking great. Especially the colors. Phoenix Flare, I think this one is? I think it's Phoenix Flare. Looks insanely good. Like, probably top 5. Like, easily top 3 CX. So yeah, that's S. I think it looks fucking great. I know this is... Is it Bahamut? Bahamut Blitz, I think this one is. This one looks insanely good, so I'm putting that in S. Because the colors look so fucking good on this, dude. And the green fire on it, and like the face of the dragon, those look fucking sick. Knight, I think this is either Knight Armor or Knight Fortress. It's going in D, I don't like it. Like the only thing I kind of like is the color choice, and the icon's fine. But it just looks so bland. Like, I am not into it at all. Ragnar Rage. Good old Ragnarok. I do not like this one either. Like, I think there should have been much more color around, like, this part. Because it just looks bland otherwise. Like, one of the old Hasbro bays. Like, one of the old Hasbro burst bays from fucking... Well, like the last season where they had no color and no effort. Yeah, and that's just another D. I don't like how that one looks. Like, the only good part is the fucking gear chip. That's it. The rest of it kind of sucks. I still get it. Like, I still want to get all of these. Where the hell would I put them? God knows. But I still want them. Mammoth Tusk. No, I think A is a bit more fitting for it. I really like the look of it, but it's not popping out to me as much as the other ones. Yeah, I think A is a bit more fitting, but it's close to going to an S. Also, in my thing, Hina would use this one because it's a remold of Hell's Chain apparently, so I think that would be cool. Terra Swing, one of the few American bays to go into the anime. I think only 3 of them have been in there so far. Hopefully they add in the rest, because I want to see them all there. And, I mean, it's alright. I like the colours. The metal's boring, though. The colours are the only reason it's not in C. Shinobi Knife. Yeah, I think it's good, but the metal, like this image in particular, I'm not into that blue too much. I think I'll put it in B, because, I mean, the colours could be better, and the metal, at least from this angle, just isn't appealing to me. Okay, a couple of these images are pretty shit, but, well, those were the only ones available. Also, I might change them to Takara colors at some point. Tyranno Raw. C, honestly, I don't like how this one looks, especially in the blue. The blue looks so bland. I'd rather get a red one. I'll probably have to replace the image for that. Bear Scratch, I think this one is. Yeah, no, that's also going in C. I don't care for this one that much. Croc Crunch. Same thing. The color, the blue's alright, but other than that, I don't care about it. Kong Yell. It is going in B, because I like the colors on it. The metal is actually decent. Don't care about it that much otherwise. It's going in there. Gill Shark, or Shark Gill. That is our first E. The only thing I like about it is the blue. Everything else about it is fucking either mid or just not appealing. Like, I don't like the colors on the main shark. The orange is fine, but the metal is the same as fucking Shelter Drake, and that was boring already. I think that's the only one that's going down there. We have Wyvern Hover next, and I don't like how this one looks. The green is way too mute, the metal is just alright at best, the icon is alright. It's like pretty good, that's it. It's going in D. Goat Tackle, I think I'll put that one in A. I like the colors on it, the metal's pretty good, so it's going up there. I would like to see that one in the anime. Fort Hornet. That's the metal of this is a redo of the Reaper one, I think. Oh, actually, no, isn't this part the Reaper and that's a different one? I don't know. But this one, it's alright. I think B is the highest it'll go, though. What do I want to put in is... I think C is actually more fitting, because the icon is pretty bland. Other than that, I kind of like it. Is it Wriggle Kraken or Kraken Wriggle? The Kraken one. I'm going to put it in A. I would give that one to Taisho, who I think that's the name of the sushi place owner in the anime. I think it's good, but the colors are a bit too bright. I think they should have been dimmed a bit. Like, use the blue on Unicorn Sting and use the purple from Samurai Caliber. And then use the green from Wyvern Gale. Antler Stag or Stag Antler. I think it's Stag Antler that I call it. I don't know. I think I'm putting that one in S. I really like how it looks. The only downside is the yellow gear chip. I think that should either be a different purple or a blue. Whether... No, that's not enough to put it down at A. I really want that one. 6 left. Medusa, I think it's Medusa Stun. If we're doing Takara rules for it. Do I want to put it in S? I think I'll put it in S. Or A. No, I'm going to leave it in A. I think the color, for like the yellow is... I think the yellow and green work pretty well together. But something is... I'm conflicted on if I should put it in S, so I'll leave it in A. Viking. Hack Viking? Viking Hack? I mean, the colors are good, but the metal is just alright. So I'm going to put it there. So I really like that we got these two, because we got another mythological beast, like, well, monster, and we got a Viking. So that's more Norse stuff, and also Greek for Medusa. Tricera Spiky. S. It looks really good, and it has a fucking great name. The gear chip's just alright, though. Leon Crest. Easily the best in the Leon line, and I actually really want this one because it looks really good. That's going in S. Then we have the third Shinobi, which I don't remember the name of. I don't like the metal. Like, it just like the metal on this one reminds me of like a fake Beyblade you'd buy from China. I think so. It's going in B because I like the rest of it. I think if the orange on the metal part was grey, I think it would look better. But yeah, I'm not into that. And then we have Aegis. Don't remember the other word. It has the exact same problem. I don't know if it's just the image or just the design. But this one is just boring. I like the gold on it, and the turquoise is pretty good. Wait, is that on the metal or is that the part below? Because, like, the infinity system is weird. I think... Nah, the colors are saving this one from D. It's going in C. And that is the full list. We have 24 in S, 24 in A, 15 in B, 10 in C, 5 in D, and 1 in E. None in F or Z. Well, that was the video. That was much longer than I expected. I thought this would be like 25 minutes. But yeah, that's it. Adios, amigos.